Good morning. Good morning. Hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I got all my stuff here. I didn't even wipe off my board yet. So let's do that. Let's get that off. Good morning, Kita. How are you? Good morning, Jenny. Hello, hello. Just playing with all my stuff here. Hello, Melinda. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I don't know who's on this feed, but you could say hello. Look I love these little desert rose crystals. They're just so cool. I had put my crystals to carry them upstairs. So I'm just grabbing a couple of them out, my favorite ones. Oh, that's not fun. That's not fun at all. Well, I would suggest, first and foremost, thinking of desert rose. I'd have to look them up because it's been a while since I have so many crystals in my mind, and there's certain ones that are a little out there. Aww. So there's a flu going around. That's not good. That's not good. Well, it's Friday. That's good, maybe. I mean, I was one of those people that work shift work. So, Friday didn't make nothing to me because you could be working a 12-hour shift on the weekend or any other day. So let's get a little bit of more music in the background. Maybe we'll look for healing. Full healing one. Let's see. Let's go back one more to this. Let's look up. We want healing. We want straight up healing. That's a love entrance. Let's get a good one going. Scroll back up. So here, we'll play this one. It'll rotate into the next one. It's about the first hour, some good healing. Aw, happy birthday. Happy birthday. Yeah, no, we don't always get days off. It depends on what you consider to be a good day. Oh, yay! Yay! Oh my God, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Oh, what a relief. James, hi, love. Yay. Yay, thank you. I've been told pink's a good color for me. I have to keep that up. Okay, so we have one person already asking for a card. I'm so freaking happy for you. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, I'm gonna take a sip of coffee. And then I'm gonna write a name down. You sure can, Dwani. Hi, good morning, Vicky. Melinda, perfect. Yay! Right? I need that. I know. I'm so happy for you, Amanda. As soon as you said out from a lung infection, I was just like, yes. I did send you healing energy. Now, but I'm just happy you're out. I'm just happy you're out. Amanda, I will. Okay. Kita, Dwani, Flower, Amanda. Hello. Lots of hugs. Hi, Elise. Thanks for that. I spelled it right. Barely. Good morning. Oh, so excited. So I know I have Melinda, and I know I have James on the list. Good morning, Vicky. I'm just checking. Okay, I think I got everybody. I'm going to put Vicky on the list too. Okay, because I have a feeling Vicky's going to ask, so I'm just going to put her on the list. And for everybody that's on Facebook, I can't see your name, but I'm pretty sure that it was Amanda that asked for the card there. That's and good morning, Sin. Good morning. Got my crystals out here now. There's a couple that I always like to have around me when I'm doing stuff, especially the Labradorite. I love this little palm stone. He's just love it. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Okay, let's get to the first reading and then we'll get into everybody else. Yes. Yay. James, you're on the list for sure. Melinda and James. Yay. Yay. So happy. So happy. Okay. Alrighty. Which order are we going to go in? Let's start with this one and we'll do it in pretty much the same order we typically do it in. So the first card that I pulled was exchanging gifts, but in protection mode. So let's see what this exchanging gifts and protection mode is all about. Be careful what you pray for because you just might get it. And then realize you don't want to face the hefty price tag that comes with it. You may find yourself in a situation you've always desired, but you know you will have to walk away from it or even fail at it because you can't or won't pay the dues it asks of you. That's a huge one. Good morning, Club 33. If you're on, you might get to see some healing too. I do a combo of things. So I like that one there, right? Like, let's say you wanted to be a billionaire. You wanted to be the next Elon Musk. You're like, yeah, that's what I want. I want to be that. But are you prepared to do what that requires, right? Are you prepared to take on, good morning, Dawn. Are you prepared to take on what will be required to be a billionaire, to be a Elon Musk? Like, it's not that he just has billions of dollars and he just sits there and has like the perfect life. Like, he had to work for it. He had to do those things. So I don't understand what that's all about. Would you like to know? Would you like to know what my life was like, Queenie? Would you like to know? Because that's a really rude thing to say to me. I'm the most loving, kind, compassionate person, and I give up a lot of myself for free to help other people. So for you to drop in here and say that to me, that's very rude. Very, very rude. You have no idea what I've went through. And I'm sorry, but not everybody had white privilege. And I do recognize that I was much more blessed than other people who had to battle because people looked at them with their skin and made decisions based on the color of their skin. I understand I had that little bit of benefit for that. But I grew up, I was homeless. I was like, you actually made me like emotional. Like, you made me want to cry. Because that was just rude. Anyway. If you want to be a millionaire, you have to be responsible for managing the money and paying the taxes. Even a windfall bears a cost. It's okay, though, because spirit will help you achieve balance over time. Another message here reminds you that being the only giver and not the receiver plays out in many relationships in your life where you find yourself in victim mode, in a codependent dynamic, or holding on to a false sense of control. Others may push you to continue to prove yourself. The time has come to distance yourself from this kind of imbalance. Being aware that the need for both give and take is the first step to your true destiny. It's all good and getting better. Not only can you handle this, but you can flourish as a result of it. And good morning. Yeah, like it was just straight up like this, just attack towards me about like being like white privilege, which just, I didn't have a lot of privilege growing up, let me tell you that. But anyway, we have a beautiful morning. Good morning, Heavenly Martin. I got your message, love. I hope you're doing okay. We can connect today if you'd like. Okay, so yeah. So the other card that we got was the 6th house, and the 6th house and is sustainability. Oh, wow. You're on a spree. Good morning. Good morning. Okay. So if your 6th house were a village map, if your chart were a village map, the 6th house would represent the central kitchen, the gym, the health clinic, and the dog park. I want to hang out in the 6th house. Because can we go to the dog park? Can we just hang out with dogs? My dog got all excited. It's snowing outside today, like snowing really good. We got a big blanket of snow when I woke up this morning. Okay, so the sixth house speaks where you live out your daily habits, your work environment, your pets, your mind-body connection, and how you tend to your health. And this is also the house of Virgo. And that's probably why I identify with it with my Virgo moon. I'm like, yes, where all the dogs are. Let's go. All right, so work smarter, not harder. The opposite of a dysfunctional situation is a sustainable ecosystem. Make your life sustainable. Look at the time, resources, love, care, and sweat you're putting into your life and assess whether you're putting in as much as you get out and whether you're receiving as much as you put in. This is all about the gift exchange. Are you in or are you receiving? Hi. Thanks. Are you receiving? Are you open to receive, right? There's a big part of, there's give and take. And a lot of us are just givers and a lot of us are just takers, but you have to be that back and forth, right? And for some of us that give, we have a hard time stepping into the state of receiving, right? Where we realize that we can be open to receive. So the sixth house concerns your, so the input and output have to match. Maybe not every day, but certainly every week or month, or you can't sustain in the long haul. The sixth house concerns your daily work, not necessarily your vocation or longed for career. If you're waiting tables to support your acting career, the sixth house speaks of both your day job and what you do toward that dream. Put in some time and effort on your dreams to bring these two paths closer to being one and the same. Good morning, Helen. No, that's okay. Yes, ready for a good relationship for sure. Assess your work environment. Besides the money and professional trajectory, most jobs offer an opportunity to bump souls with others, a stage to work through karma, and round out your personalities. Camaraderie can help to create a healthy work environment. Attitude makes all the difference. It's beautiful. Watch where you put your mind. Nervousness can turn into chronic anxiety, which taxes the health. One of the things about Virgo energy is we love to think about things, and we have this drive to be perfectionists. So we have to watch that. We have to watch that we're not going too far in. I don't know. Text. All right. So assess your work environment. Besides the money and professional trajectory, most jobs opt. Oh, sorry. We did that one. I'm on the next one. Oops. I backed up. Good morning, Sarah. So watch where you put your mind. Nervousness can turn into chronic anxiety, which taxes the health. Give your mental hamsters something worthy to work on and keep them from merely spinning. I like that. My Virgo mental hamsters got to get something to work on. So look at your daily habits and invest in good self-care. It was so hard to swallow. I was like, even though it's my moon. So people with the Virgo moon apparently were very complex, like emotionally, because it's the Virgo moon. The moon is your emotional center, right? So emotionally having that Virgo moon, it's just creates a complicated dichotomy inside you. So play with the dog. Oh, wait, make healthy food delicious and healthy activity enjoyable. Play with the dog or talk to the wild birds. Time with animals can restore the spirit as well as great exercise, and it definitely can. Worry can give you the illusion that you're taking care of business, but it does not further your goals. Worry is just a waste of time. So the gift, can you create a beautiful and sustainable ecosystem out of your life as you pursue a delicious, healthy work-life balance? So that's a really good message for us all, right? That work-life balance has to be good. Same with the give and take. There has to be that balance. It's all our life is creating balance and not being too much in one area. So I did pull the wailing tree, which I'm not sure how this is going to play in, but we're going to check this out. Well, Pisces are very emotional, and Pisces, they're very complex too, and they have more psychic energy than any of the other like just the other placements. Pisces energy, so that can create that energy for you. So I pulled the wailing tree in the protective mode, reversed, and this we'll talk a little bit about it in reverse, but mostly we're just going to read what the wailing tree is. I'm going to try to figure out how these all go together, but I think I can manage. So grief and mourning, a time of necessary losses and reconciliations. When you encounter the wailing tree on your path, it's an invitation to stay a while and regroup. It's an invitation to stay a while and regroup, a place for you to rest and allow yourself to say goodbye to what no longer serves. You may have been overdoing things, working too hard, or putting too much effort into life with little reward. I know how I'm going to make them work. If you've been considering making a change, now is the time to do so. One important thing to consider before you make any changes is that you need to allow yourself to feel your disappointment, your loss, and mourn what was and what could not be. This is a way to honor your experience, to give yourself time to consider all the gifts in it, to put proper closure on it, to really know what you've learned as you walk away from it and into something new. Even in the perception of failure, there is much good to be discovered. However, skipping the stages of loss doesn't get you to reconciliation any faster. In fact, you will discover that you will have to come back at some point. So do it now. Look at it all squarely and honestly and stay with your feelings. And we have to do that. In order to navigate through things, we actually have to be with our feelings. The thing is they really are temporary. They're not going to stay forever. We just need to process them through, right? So life's not you acknowledge, you feel, you deal, then you heal. Just in that. So life is not either or, it's both and. It's this and that. So as you dive in and process this, allow it to become a temporary travel companion on your journey. The feelings that this will bring to the surface will be challenging for sure. Yet like all things, they will pass soon enough and you'll be more enriched by the experience. Exactly. Lovingly putting down your cups so that you can open up to the next experience. So I pulled the tarot card. This is going to balance us all out and see what this energy is. And I pulled the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles. Hi, Jenna. I don't typically do what is your lucky color for today. That's not the area that I tend to do. But good morning. No deal, Lanix. I don't know I don't know how to say your name. Lance White, but we could call you White. I don't know what you mean, no deal. But lots of Virgo placements, that's challenging. And Helen, I'll put you on the list. I just wanted to scroll back up. So Helen, I'll put you on the list, and not with that pen. I gotta be careful with the pens. So I'll put you on the list too. I just wanted to make sure that I scrolled up and got the first order. So Helen, thanks. I'll put you on the list for sure. And hi, Romanik. Hi. Oh, we love God here. Okay. So we'll put Mama Chel and Roma on there, or Tola. We got it Rome Tova. I don't know. I should ask some of my followers who are devout and ask them. I don't know if Lisa's on or if any of my other ones are on, but we could ask about that. So Tola, I put you on the list, love. Okay, so the Knight of Pentacles is the bounding. We're now getting the, we have to save ourselves. All of us, we have to save ourselves. I am trying to help. Anyway, so Light Seer, diligence and hard work, determination, steadfastness, building material security, safety, being pragmatic, and expansion. So he's toiling and tilling his lands and enjoying every minute of it. More practical than the other knights, he improves things for himself and for those he loves. With his steadfast and consistent momentum. I just realized I didn't put Jess on the list. I wrote down the other from TikTok. And Jess, I did note you, but I did not write you. So there you go. You're on it. All right. There. Devoted to solidifying foundations, he assures you that extra care today will multiply your harvest tomorrow. It's time to show fierce loyalty, pride, and trustworthiness, and to tend to your home while uncovering your unwavering ambitions for the future. Sometimes this energy is so stable that it feels repetitive. So if you're feeling if you are feeling resistance, or if you'd kind of prefer to stay in bed, Find the joy in your progress. The journey is the thing. Uncover heart-stirring enthusiasm by allowing yourself to believe in something brighter. This is a card of infinite expansion. And with time and faith, your seeds will take. That's so beautiful. Follow through on your plans and promises and move any stagnant energy that is blocking you from your dreams. Seed by seed, I plant my future with my rock-steady foundation of faith. 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 And faith can be whatever you want it to be. For me, I do believe in God. I do believe in God. My God just may not look the same as yours. But I also like to connect with mine on a regular basis. So our message, there has to be give and take, right? We have to be open to receiving gifts. We have to review our habits, make sure that we're being healthy. We're not too much in our hamster wheel, right? We're making sure that we're paying attention to that balance. We're service, connecting with animals, connecting with nature. We're making sure we're eating healthy, making sure that we're not neglecting ourselves in the pursuit of, we're not give at the cost of our health, right? We're making sure that we're in that receiving energy as well, right? This one here talked about the same thing. Some things maybe didn't work along the way. Maybe, put something together and it didn't generate what you thought it was going to generate. So we're just going to acknowledge that loss, take it as a lesson. What can you gain from it? Because not everything that you do, there's something that you can gain from it, right? It's not a loss because you can learn. It's a lesson, right? When we don't fail, as long as we keep the lesson that we acquire from it. The only time we fail is when we completely give up, and then that's failing, is giving up completely. And then the Knight of Pentacles, it's just about that steady work. Sometimes the day-to-day, it seems like there's nothing going because, when you plant a seed initially and you're like waiting for that seed, that's where we're at right now. We're planting seeds, but if we spend too much time waiting and looking and waiting for it to grow and see that burst through the soil, right? It's like watching a pot boil. So you have to just know step by step, the seed is planted and it's coming. Those pentacles, that's all the money that's coming to us, right? So healthy energy there. All right. I still want to stick with the energies card. So I think we're going to stick with that. And again, you can ask for clarity from a card. You can ask for guidance because you want help navigating through something, trauma or things like that, from my knowledge. Or you can ask for healing. Or if you just want a yes, no, I'll pull the pendulum. Jesus loves you. Aw, I do ask God. I connect with God all the time. How about we try to do this? Apparently we're getting... All right. I blocked that user. Again, we're getting spammed with the Jesus loves you. Please don't do this. It's demonic and witchcraft. Just ask God. If you've perverted the description of what a witch is, right? So a witch is somebody who loves nature and who connects with nature and natural items. So anyway, I love God. I love God. So when people come on spamming about this, it kind of makes me laugh. A witch is a healer. Absolutely. When formal religion came in, so there used to, pagans were just someone that didn't want to jump onto the bandwagon of the formal religions that were coming in. So when they came in with Christianity and Catholic, when they came in with with that and brought it in, pagans were the ones like, no, we're going to honor the seasons. We're going to honor the sun god. We're going to do all of that stuff. Right. So, right. Yes. Exactly. Just calling more haters to us. And that's okay. That's okay. Love and light to them. Love and joy. That's my favorite. Love and joy. And definitely God is definitely welcome here. And it's all about intention. That's what I don't understand. Like if I'm actually doing magic to hurt people, like if I'm, manifesting stuff to try to hurt somebody, that's something that would be bad, but that's the intention underneath of it. It's just silly. All righty. So let's get our 7 energies because I'm loving the pictures on this and I really want to see how this goes. So we're going to enter this. We're going to check this out. Well, when I did my genealogy, this is hilarious. So I did genealogy through ancestry.com. I definitely need to drink more water. I have some dry, like I got dry lips, and then I've been scratching myself. So I even forgot what I was going to say. Meh. The Seven Energies is a beautiful, beautiful deck. Oh yeah, so when I was doing genealogy and I did the ancestry.com, my ex, so I did it for my children so that my children would be able to look at things across, what with their parents, right? They'd be able to look forward about their parents. And it was just hilarious because his dad came from, their dad's English, comes from, London, and has ancestors that are in South Africa and stuff like that. So when I looked at his, they're talking about lords and ladies and stuff like this. And then I looked at my genealogy, and like, we're like making moonshine in America. We're like, I was just laughing, like one of my uncles or whatever, one of my ancestors farther down, like with his moonshine still. And I was just like, oh my God, we came from two different backgrounds. It was just hilarious. And he had like lords and ladies in his, and I'm like, oh my God. But that's okay. Oh, so the card that I'm pulling for is Kita. I didn't even ask you if you wanted a card or clarity or if you wanted healing, but you can ask for healing, a card. You can ask for guidance from, if you wanted guidance on how to navigate through like overthinking or stuff like that. But yes, card pull for you, Amanda, for sure. Right? It was hilarious to see it. I was like, oh my God, that's just so funny. And Amanda, my love, you were on the list. Genealogy. Does that mean my 3 wishes? Absolutely. Alrighty. So, Kita, look at this beautiful card. Close Encounters. These cards are stunning. Stunning. The artist in me just loves them. Oh, and yesterday I was sitting here. This is my little page. So I was doodling. So I doodled my eye, just made a little block, but I was sitting there doodling yesterday all over my page. I think I need to write a little more or draw a little more. Just for sketching, just for my old creativity. Just to keep that going. Close Encounters. This is just beautiful. So let's see what energy it is in. It's in the energy of water. So it's going to be an emotional card. So the concepts: vulnerability as a strength, letting others see your wounds as well as your strengths, and setting healthy boundaries. This is a time of connection that asks for you to be vulnerable and authentic. Let go of any social masks or constructs you use to keep yourself apart from others. Hi, Deb. Lower your shields and allow yourself to step into a dance of intimacy. When you become close to people, you remind yourself that you are not alone. You are part of a beautiful, meaningful bond. Aww. At a deep spiritual level, there are so many lessons offered to you in this closeness. At a social level, intimate relationships help you ignite the spark of life that is the power of affinity. Love you. Have a wonderful day, Jenny. Thank you for stopping by. You flourish as a result of offering emotional honesty, a true desire for equality, love, friendship, and laughter. We aren't meant to be alone, yet sometimes we are wounded and we build walls around ourselves so we don't get hurt again. It's time to be honest about yours and step out from behind that barrier and engage in all of life. This is a beautiful opportunity to allow your vulnerability to be your strength as you choose to live in integrity and without artifice. Even in your work life, this mode of connection allows you to be truly present. When you live this way, everything and everyone thrives. You have no need to defend yourself when you are being true and utterly you, empowered by your raw openness and willingness to be seen. In this way, your close encounters will not fail you. There is so much to celebrate when you stand eye to eye, shoulder to shoulder, sharing your heart. I think that's lovely and so true. So true. And what a stunning card. Like, I put that on my wall too. Every card so far. I don't think there's one that I haven't seen here. Hello, wifey. I miss my wifey. I have to reconnect with my wifey. I had a wifey for years. She was my wifey. And then I moved to another province, and it was really, really hard that I moved away. And now that I've moved back, but I moved away for 12 years. So I don't know, maybe my wifey's somebody else's wifey now. I mean, we kept contact, but not as much as I would have liked near the end. So I need to go reconnect with my wifey. All right, Salasia, I'm putting you on the list too. Okay, hon. Good morning. Good morning. If I could spell, it'd be even better, but we did it. Okay, Dwani, my love, would you like healing? A guide card. Oh, wait, you know what? Today must be troll day. Today, Friday is troll day. Totally troll day. Because we got another one. The Lord rebukes this practice. I want to know, though. I want to know how 2 Live Q rocks. I want to know he knows that. Did you connect to God recently? Did you jump on here and then contact God and say, God, this lady, this is what she's doing? And God said, rebuke that. Rebuke that. Right? Did he tell you? Friday the 13th, by the way, this is my grandbaby's 2nd birthday. So a big happy birthday to my grandbaby. I love you. You can definitely mod for me, my love. You can definitely mod for me. So yeah, you can definitely, James. I would appreciate that. I had to take that off for just a hot second. You can mod for me too. You can. I will let you both. I will even let wifey. I will let the wifeys and James be mods for sure. Absolutely. Absolutely. Mod squad. I love it. So I have an announcement. I want to do this beforehand because I'm going to be putting this across social media today anyway. You saw I put on Facebook yesterday about how I have this announcement for today. So yay. And actually it's my friend's birthday today as well, because my grandson was born on her birthday. Well, kind of ex-friend. She broke up with me when I moved back to Ontario. She broke up with me. So that's okay. To each, whatever needs to be done. So happy birthday. I feel like we could just sing happy birthday for everybody that has a birthday today, but so this announcement. So I talked about it a little bit yesterday, but from January 23rd until January 27th at 5 p.m. Eastern, 5 to 6, maybe 6:30. You know me with time. It's probably going to run late because I want to give more and more value. I am launching a webinar workshop, whatever we want to call it, but it's a 5-day, calling it Divine Healing. And we are going to ignite the healer in us. So we need to spread that wide. We're going to do divine healing. I'm going to take you through basically a mini version of what I would do if you worked with me for a whole year. Free. 5-day workshop for free on divine healing. So it's gonna talk about all the stuff that I do, which is a lot for the healthiness. So to turn on your own inner healer. So we're going to ignite our healers in this divine healing, and it's a 5-day session. So I will be launching that the more of the information today, and keep advertising, and we'll keep sharing it wide, and we'll see how big we can't make this. And yes, there is a part of it that I will be hopefully talking to some people about working with me, but for the most part, it's free. It's free to learn all about the healing. So we'll talk about diet. We'll talk about movement. So we'll talk about connection with nature. We'll talk about all of that stuff. Okay. So Dwani, I'm going to pull a card for you, my love, because I'm shaking them already. So let's do the card. Oh, I like this card. We pulled this card yesterday, so I've read this one once. I've read it once. We're going to show it to this screen because then I can show it a little bit longer to you. But I love the bullseye. right? Number 18, the power of purpose, Dwani. The power of purpose. And you're shooting for the bullseye. And this, I'm pretty sure, is in the energy of fire. Just go get some binders, loose leaf binders. Yes, it's going to be amazing. It's going to be an amazing session. So the power of purpose, Dwani. Individuation, seeing your unique place in the world, a clear sense of authentic purpose, healthy self-esteem, letting go of conditioning, celebrating your uniqueness, you be you. Yes, it will be free. It will be free. The 5 days. So from 5 till 6, as long as I'm good with time, from 5 till 6, Monday to Friday. So the whole week from the 23rd to the 27th. Thanks. It matches. Look, I was matchy today. This is funny. I have Argyle socks. Slightly. It's all about. Someone asked me to show my socks once, so I don't know where they are, but there you go. Show my socks. I'm such a clown today. I just have great energy. I got up this morning. I don't know. Just let's be good place. Let's be happy. Let's share the love. Let's share the joy, right? There's just have fun. Ooh, exciting. I'm so excited. I have a gift coming in the mail. I'm very excited. I'm going to open it on here. I'm not going to open it until I get on to here. Okay, let's read your card, Dwani. I'm going to open it here. Hi, Nikita. Aw. Then you might be happy without him, love. We don't need no man cheating on us, making us feel like we aren't good enough. We probably have a core wound that we're not good enough, right? And Angel 444, K Angel 444, I can put you on the list with my little pen and on the list. So not with this one too much. This one likes to run out. So I had to get my other one, but I got you on the list. Butterfly for sure. Okay. I put Celine on you. I put Celine on, and I put Angel on, and I put Nikita, and it's running out, but I got it. Okay, we got to get the other marker. The other marker. Got the other marker. Hi, Raquel. Whoop. There we go. I put you on the list, love. Okay. Now I got to focus. My squirrels are all running around right now. I got to catch them back. Get them back. Keep the hamster wheel. So there comes a time when you realize that you are destined for something that is yours and yours alone. The catalyst might be an experience with a special person, a path you choose, or something you feel called to. You'll discover it's not necessarily what you thought it would be and has nothing to do with what everyone else wants or seems to want. An uncanny conviction takes hold from somewhere deep and true. You feel a sense of power rising from a true sense of self, accompanied by a need for action, a commitment to explore something, or a purposeful choice. I just keep, if you notice me like every now and then looking over there, it's because I just keep checking in case my grandbaby, if anything comes up about my grandbaby, because I want to make sure that I respond as quickly as possible. I know I did send a message to my son this morning saying happy birthday to him, but can you read Revelation 21 verses 8 in the Holy Bible? Well, which Holy Bible? Is this the King James version of the Holy Bible? Which version of the Bible, Star Angel? I'm just curious. I'm curious. I'm just curious. Okay, anyway, an uncanny conviction takes hold from somewhere deep and true. You feel a sense of power arising from a true sense of self, accompanied by a need for action, a commitment to explore something, or a purposeful choice. Right now, do you have a Bible, James? You could look it up and tell me, because I don't, my Bible's packed away because I've moved so much. So my Bible's packed away. But I don't remember what that verse is. So I don't know. It's probably going to tell me. So right now you're invited to step into a new empowered sense of authentic purpose, bolstered by a healthy dose of self-esteem. You're called to release your old conditioning. Can you pray for me? Can you pray for all of us? Just pray for all of us. I appreciate that. You're King's. I love that. So, so you're called to release your old conditioning, Dwani. There's no need to be self-conscious or act a certain way to please others, which can sometimes take you in a direction you don't want to go anyway. The discipline and will to evolve are yours by nature. This process doesn't have to be a struggle. You cannot fail if you immerse yourself fully in what is in front of you now. You are exactly where you are supposed to be. Jesus Christ is coming. Repent. Well, if Jesus Christ comes, man, we're going to have a great talk. We're going to have a great talk. A great talk. Because you know what Jesus was? He was a healer too. You cannot fail if you immerse yourself. And I got lit up so much with energy right then. I know that's true. You cannot fail if you immerse yourself fully in what is in front of you right now. You are exactly where you're supposed to be. You never have to seek your purpose or wonder what it is. Just keep removing the blocks to your essential self, and your purpose will find you. It's that easy. What a wonderful thing to know. It's beautiful. You're exactly where you're supposed to be. It's beautiful. Rate my book 5 stars. James, you're delightful. Right? Jesus wouldn't. Aw, thank you. Thank you. Right? Does anyone know what Revelation 21 verse 8 is in the Bible? Does anyone know? James is cracking me up because the Bible's King James, and he was like, "I'll be my Bible King James. I'm King James. I'm King James." Oh, you guys make me so happy. You really do. I love it. Right? It's all intention. I don't understand why people just can't come to that understanding that it's about intention. If the whole reason why you are doing the things that you are doing is in the pursuit of love, in the pursuit of joy, in the pursuit of kindness, they're all very much God, right? When we're not, if I was doing this for any reason to be negative or to hurt people, then you could maybe chastise me, right? From God. Thank you. My energy comes from God. So I'm acting with God's energy. Thank you. Hi. Hello. This is awesome. This is so much fun. This is so much fun. Okay. After Dewani, Flower. Flower, are you still there, my love? Mother Earth, between the two, right? Right, they can't. It's just so silly. It's so silly. So those who practice magic arts, we got the verse, so we know what revelation is. Those who practice magic arts, the idolaters and all liars, their place will be in the fiery lake of burning sulfur. This is the second death. Well, I hope he does. I love you too. I love you. I hope Jesus comes back. I really do. Turn pain into power and use power to love and to help heal everyone. Exactly. I love Jesus. We're all Jesus lovers. We love God. Right? Kinetic, light, potential, physical, mechanical. Right. That's good to know. That's not us. All right. So, good morning, Annie. Good morning. Okay, so Flower. I did not see Flower come up and say that God Squad. We're going to be the God Squad. So, hi, Annie. Good morning. After Flower was Amanda. So I'm going to pull Amanda's card because I did not see Flower come back and say, hey. So when Flower shows up, I'll pull her card But right now I'm going to pull Amanda's. God forgives. Exactly. God forgives. I can put you on the list, Annie. Ooh, I'm just going to say ooh every time I pull a card I haven't seen before because the picture's new. Because I love it. God Squad, Healing Soul Peeps. There we go. The God Squad of Healing Souls. Annie was what I was doing. I'm like, what am I doing? I'm putting Annie on the list. And Christine, definitely. Okay. I love the group. I love the group. It's such a group. Yay. Okay, so I got excited because this is so pretty. Butterfly, you're on the list, love. I'm pretty sure you're on the list. I feel like I put you on the list. All right, Birds of a Feather. Look at that beautiful little card. Hi, Tanya. Have a wonderful day. Thank you for stopping by to say that. And hello, Mystic. All righty. I'm going to give you some healing energy after this too, okay, Amanda? Because I'm so excited that you're here and I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy that you're here. So we'll do some healing energy towards you as well. It is. There's a huge group of regulars. Like I have 30, like pretty much 30 regulars on TikTok. It is your card. We are a flock. We are a flock of birds. You're welcome, Mystic. Okay, number 25. And let's see. I'm pretty sure it's in the energy of love, but let's just confirm. Let's confirm what energy the Birds of a Feather. Yes, it's in energy love energy. So, Birds of a Feather, sharing, community, a sense of belonging, fellowship with like-hearted people, understanding the concept of we before me. So have you ever wondered how people naturally gravitate to one another and discover a surprising intimacy and connection? There's a kind of magnetic energy, like an invisible ray of light that gently pulls people together to form something beautiful that can be shared. So cool. Thank you so much, Kay Angel. As in the saying, birds of a feather flock together, it comes from an instinctual need for belonging, you might say. We need community to survive, to thrive, and grow. We humans are social creatures after all. None of us is meant to be alone. The concept of belonging is playing an important role in your life currently. Perhaps you recently found yourself in a group where you knew you were in the right place. Our group, the God Squad, the God Squad, we're in the God Squad of healers. The concept of belonging is playing an important role in your life currently. Perhaps you've recently found yourself in a group where you knew you were in the right place. Trust those strands of connection, for now is the time to thrive in the community. What you will find is a deeper, more expansive way of looking at the world by bearing yourself to others and sharing ideas, hopes, and dreams. However long you stay here in this journey of becoming who you're meant to be, connecting to community and participating in fellowship is the best thing for you right now. You will flourish as part of a network of like-minded and like-hearted people. Stick to what feels good and resonates with your heart as true. When you understand the value of this community, you will discover everything you're hoping for and much more than what you're expecting. I love it. I love it. Hi, Vicky. Aw. That's okay. You woke up fairly on target because if Elise, A-L-I-S-S-E, Elise, if she's there, she's next. If not her, then you. So if Elise isn't here, then Vicky is there. All righty. So Amanda, I'm going to help you a little. I want to do healing for you, and if that's okay with you. So if it's okay for me to do healing for you, just let me know, and I'm going to ask you to just do two things, if you're okay with that. I'm waiting for the response. I'm going to have a sip. Okay, love. So what I want you to do is you're just going to put your hand over your heart space, and you're going to close your eyes, and you're going to envision a white light coming from the heavens, down into your head. And this is going to be like it's going to feel like love and healing energy. Okay, so just white light entering into your body from the heavens while placing your hand on your head. And I'm going to call on God. I'm going to call on my higher power. And I'm going to call on Archangel Raphael and Archangel Michael, because we need some protection here too. And I'm going to get myself into my healing state. I'm going to send it to you. Okay, so we're going to do this together. Just realized our music just went out. It's so quiet here. It's so quiet. Let me know how that feels for you. Okay. I'm not sure why that. Let's get our healing music on to heal us too. All right. Let me know how that feels for you. And yeah, let me know how that feels for you, Amanda. And Amanda's the individual, by the way. Amanda's the individual that showed me where to get these crowns. And I'm so glad she's back. I missed her. I'm so happy that she's back. Alrighty. So now, I got a dose of chills right there. Woo! Woo! All right, Vicky, card, guidance, healing. Yay! Yay! Really great deep breaths. I'm so happy for you. Yes, yes. Yay! So when you first get your decks, right, you want to imbue them with energy. So you want to touch each one of them, and you want to be like, mine, right? So you're really, it's like a reverence, right? Mine, right? And you just really, really put that love and energy, the energy of you into the cards, right? And meditate with them as well. Doing a smudge, like smudging. That's how I cleanse the cards, is with smudging. And then also the 3 taps. So knocking any energy out of them with 3 taps. So yeah, beautiful. I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy you're back. I missed you. I missed your energy, because I knew you were missing, and I was like, where did she go? I don't know. Where did she go? I'm so glad you came back. I'm so glad you're here. So glad you're here. Okay, Vicky. Vicky, would you like a card for clarity? Would you like to access my trauma wellness bank for some guidance? Would you like some healing? Or would you like just a simple yes, no with the pendulum? I always love the first moment when I get a new deck of cards and I get to look at all the pictures and do that, where I'm just like, love, I love, I love. Yes, the card even mentioned it for sure. All right, let's get some clarity for Vicky. I pulled this one yesterday, but I love this picture. I want it on my wall. I'm going to show you guys over here first, make you wait with a little bit of anticipation. This card. I want that picture on my wall. I'm going to connect with this artist. I think I'm going to connect with her and say, like, is there any way I can get these pictures for my wall? That's so beautiful. And I love, like, when you see the details in it, like there's the little heart here around the eye of the one elephant. And then on this one here, he's got little swirls, like the conch shell, like almost like that shell, right, on his head. And just the energy. Oh, just beautiful. I love it. Okay. Vicky. Oh, number 22. And number 22 is in the love energy, of course. So, compassion, warm-hearted care for self and others, sensitivity and empathy, benevolence, kindness. Put your hand on your heart. This is why I identify with this card so much. Right away. Put your hand on your heart and breathe deep, inhaling a sense of gratitude. Now, how do you feel? Right? And if we all did that, just inhale deeply into your heart space, feeling grateful. No matter if your life isn't where you want it, you can be grateful that it's here. That it's here in this moment, right? Just grateful. Now, how do you feel? Keep doing this, tuning into the world around you, others you know, and even those you don't know. Can you feel compassion for them? Compassion is an emotion of tenderness and sensitivity. It's a feeling of benevolence and reverence as you stand witness to the suffering of the world. Now is the time to reduce that pain and focus on compassion in all areas of your life. Today, do something deliberately kind for another. Even looking a stranger in the eye and smiling can make a world of difference. The questions to ask now are, where do I need to be kinder and gentler? How can I serve, and in what capacity can I be in alignment with the solution to the suffering of the world? Could it be that you need to be more compassionate towards yourself? If you spend all your time in service to others, it's easy to forget about your own needs. When you accept yourself, you can bring more loving energy to others. Today, make a commitment to practice self-compassion. Release yourself from the burdens of perfectionism. Allow yourself the grace to be human. And then do the same for others. It's not your job to tell others how to express themselves. Where are our trolls? Where are our trolls? We need to read this line to them. We need to read the whole card to them, but we need to focus. Where is this? It is not your job to tell others how to express themselves, even if you don't like the way the world behaves. Today, be kind for no reason at all and watch miracles arise. It's a beautiful card, a beautiful card. So a reminder, because it is Friday and I tend to get a little confused with the days. They blend together. It's okay. I work from home. But today is Friday. I am not live Monday. On Monday, I am taking the day off. Monday is a day that I get to enjoy my birthday present that was bought for me last month. We're all having a joint session, right? They all got a true, exactly. The trolls got a free card. So Monday, I will be doing ultimate self-care at a spa, and it starts with a 9 a.m. Massage, and then a 10:30. We are doing a sound bath, a sound healing bath. I'm so excited. I can't wait to tell you guys about it on Tuesday. There's more that's involved in the whole day of what we're doing because it's, just a day filled with fun. But Tola, I can bump you up. I'm sure of it. All right. You definitely come back. Come back. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to experience this. So we're going to bump Tola up and maybe Celine too. They're not far down from that. So we'll just do a little shuffle for those who are going to lose their phone because of their battery or who are going to have to go to work. Okay. I'm so excited about it. Ooh, it's a new card. It's a new card. So that means I get to be like, ooh, it's a pretty card. A Grand Symphony. I'm going to show it there, number 27. Look at that beautiful card. Grand Symphony. It's just beautiful. All right, let's see what all these trumpets are telling us, Romanik. Tola. So, 27. Believe it's still in the love section. It is. It's the energy of love. So, inclusivity, being part of the whole, removing bias. We have another card for them. Removing bias, seeing the interconnectedness of it all, knowing that everything you do has a consequence, unity consciousness, the end of division. As human beings, we have a tendency to see ourselves as separate from others. This perception is the root of the cosmic joke played on all of us. Although our five senses and intellect can help us manage our experience in the material world, and intuition helps us navigate the invisible, we still struggle with the issue of identity and how we fit into the whole. You're facing a paradox today. You need to bring focus on being your unique self, for only you can bring your own special harmony to the symphony of the world. But equally, you need to learn to be selfless and put we before me, seeing yourself as part of the consciousness that unifies us all. You're being invited to step back and see the bigger picture until your individual part on the world stage disappears and blends with the glory of all life. It's true that who you are and what you do counts in far-reaching ways. Consider this, though. When you listen to music, it's the whole, not any single note on its own, that makes the song come alive. So today, ask yourself, can you be a part of something bigger? Can you put the principles and needs of the group above your own wants? Can you fully embrace the concept of unity in diversity by celebrating all the notes in the symphony? If so, then you will indeed be wise, and whatever you are dreaming about will be fulfilled beyond your wildest hopes. It's time to do your part to sing in harmony with others. Stay in tune and learn the new harmonies and notes. Such sweetness will arrive. Beautiful message for all of us, Good morning, Ernestine. And thank you, Butterfly and Melinda, for your gifts. Appreciate that. A beautiful, beautiful card. Nice to see you again too, Ernestine. Come by any day. Any day. I'm here. I'll probably be on the weekend because I know I'm not going to be on Monday, so I'll probably come in on the Monday. You're so welcome. You have a wonderful, wonderful day, Romanek. Good day at work. All right, next is Celine, because Celine's phone's going to die, and we need to give her some clarity because she's got a hubby or boyfriend who needs some clarity. Hi, Tracy. How are you, love? Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, put down. All righty. So Celine, and definitely connect with me, Celine. The clarity call is free, right? So the first call that you book is free. We can talk and then go from there. Okay. Good to hear, Tracy. Hello, Victoria. Okay. So Celine's card, a burst of magic. And so the lotus is actually the symbol for my company. I use the lotus flower because of the whole rebirth. And the lotus comes through a lot of muck and guck, right? It's a beautiful flower. Beautiful flower. All righty. So a burst of magic. Let's see what energy that I opened it right to it, which is beautiful. I love when I do that. No searching, but I'm going to scroll, but like move back a little bit just to see what energy. So it's the energy of thought. The energy of thought. Okay. An epiphany. Hi, Indica. Why are you on the verge of leaving? I think we can talk. So we'll go back to the card though for Celine, because Celine's phone's going to die. An epiphany, a sudden higher knowing, a sense that everything has a purpose, your purpose as a gift bestowed upon you, cultivating conscious contact with a higher power, coming to know what calls to you and lights you up. Indica, connect with me. Right? I'm gonna read this card, and then we're gonna do a group. We're gonna do a thing as a group. Amanda knows this from, like, not Amanda Smith, but Amanda Avila. We did this the other day, but we'll do that for you. Okay? We'll do that for you. So sometimes you may find that something you've been pondering or a dilemma you'd let go of revisits you without warning. It may hit you while you're thinking about nothing, or the trigger may be just the right words arising in a conversation, book, or blog. An epiphany strikes like a lightning bolt, waking you up to a truth that has previously eluded you. It's as if the whole world stops in that moment as you integrate the missing pieces of the puzzle you were meant to solve all along. This is such a time for you now. Answers are coming directly from source and being downloaded into you with such force of conviction that you cannot be the same again. Be grateful for this beautiful burst of magic. It is not an everyday gift. Inherent in this is the knowledge that Spirit is always listening to you. Spirit is your loving partner, reminding you that you are not alone. Even when it appears that you are trapped, you always have a key to unlock the solution if you cultivate the willingness to be open to and in tune with Source. The answers you seek come when you stop looking for them. Be mindful today. When information pops up out of the blue, pay attention. The action you need to take will become obvious as you integrate this magical wisdom. Regardless of the subject of your inquiry, you will be transformed. Only good will come of this. Just a beautiful, beautiful message for you. Okay, so because we have somebody who they lost their partner, they lost their person, and they are really struggling after that loss. So we're going to send some healing, some love. We're going to send some love and compassion. Okay, we're going to send some love and compassion. You're so welcome. I love you so much. Contact me for one. Contact me. Yes. Okay, so we're going to send love and compassion to Indica, who's lost her person, is feeling very, very lost and lonely. Okay, and I want you to know, like, I just want you to know that you are loved. Okay, you are loved and you are cared for, and you are not alone. Okay, so we're going to send a lot of energy to you, a lot of warm energy to you, so that you will know you're not alone, and you'll sense our energy, and you will know that you're not alone in this world, so you can connect to us. Okay. All right. So what we're all going to do the same thing. And I just moved my hair out of the way to show this. So yes, and there's condolences coming in on this stream over here as well. So what we're all going to do is hi Yoda. So we're all going to share in love, right? We're all going to share our love towards Indica. So all we're going to do is put our hands on our chest, and we're going to breathe in and out through this space. We're going to think about loving thoughts, and then we're just going to think about sending all of those loving thoughts towards Indica. Okay, it's that simple. Just nice, slow breaths into our heart space. And you can do this with us, Indica. And when you're doing it, if you put both your hands on your heart space and then bring your arms down, you can squish yourself a little bit, make yourself feel like you're getting a hug. Okay? So I'm gonna get ready and send you a whole bunch of energy. I'm gonna put my little crown back on. Okay? All right. Okay. Let's all do this together. We're gonna send all that energy to her, all that loving energy. You're welcome. You're welcome. All right, just a lot of warm energy to you, okay? And another thing that you can do, Indica, is if you do this soothing, just run your hands down the outside of your arms, and this, the way that I'm doing it here, okay? Just rub your arms in a downward fashion, okay? And just slow down your breathing and remind yourself you are never alone. You're never alone, okay? And reach out to me, okay? Where so many of us are sending you love. And I hope you can feel our energy to know you're not alone. You're not alone. You're loved. Okay, so that energy. Yeah. I think if you reach out for him, you can feel his energy. You can feel that he's still there. So many people loving you, towards you, and sending you hugs, sending you love. I can feel it. I can feel it. Oh, I can feel it. Alrighty. Lots and lots of hugs. You're not broken, you're hurt. And it makes sense that you'd be hurt. But he's right there with you, I'm certain of it. Or they are. Making an assumption. Anytime, come back, stay and listen. Maybe some of the cards or some other stuff that's going on will resonate with you. Okay, just ask for signs. Ask for signs, okay, love? Ask for signs and you'll see them, right? Whether it's a feather or it's numbers or it's you'll feel it. A song on the radio, stuff on the you'll see like on a billboard, like messages, signs will come to you to let you know that he's there. Right? And whenever you want to connect to him, you just have to close your eyes, envision him being there, and he's there. He's there with you. So much love, so much love. Okay. I gotta get my list back together because my list got a little wonky. Okay, flower. Definitely keep speaking to him then. And cardinals, definitely. Cardinals and ladybugs. Okay, so got some serious chills now. Glad I wore a long sleeve shirt. You're very, very welcome. So I saw flower, and Yoda, definitely. It has been. It's been an amazing session. Definitely put you on the list, Yoda. Flower. Do you want a card? Do you want healing, or do you want clarity? Sorry, clarity is the card. Do you want guidance, or do you want a yes, no? And while you're thinking, Helen as well. Whoopsie, throwing that one. Oh. Helen, and if not Helen, Mama. Then we'll do Mama, and then after Mama is Jess, okay? So I'm just checking because I saw flower come on there again, so you're not sure. Okay, you think about it. You're a little further down, Annie, but you are on it. Guidance. So you just have to ask me your question and I will provide guidance to you, okay? And sometimes when you ask for guidance, I pull a card anyway, but I had to write Yoda on the list too. I'm glad you felt that. I'm glad you felt it. And Mary, hello, Mary. I saw you come on there and say hello, and I'm so happy that you were able to make it onto the live as well. Nice to see you, love. Okay, Helen, are you there, Helen? Yes, you did. See? Perfect. You did. You asked for help today and you received it. You asked for help and you showed up here, and that's all we are. Love here. A whole big group. The God Squad of Healing. Thanks to James for that. James comes up with some really good names for me. I appreciate him. I have to pause. I will be right back. I will be right back. My fire alarm just chirped and my dog's scared of it, so I have to go and make it chirp one more time so it stops. It's all good. All good. It's all good. It's all good. I fixed it. Ha. Whew. Okay, sounds good. Do I need to go to Mexico? Cool. All right. Oh, had to help him there. Oh, next steps in leaving your hubby. Okay. So, wow, could I ever give you a lot of advice on that? And what's the next one? So, I'm still going to pull a card to get a little bit of, to send me in a little bit of, thanks. Yeah, I don't know. I set the fire alarm off and now the thing chirps, and it chirps like every, I don't know, like 8 hours or so. It'll just chirp, and it terrifies him. The one night I didn't know it was chirping and I was sleeping, and I listened to things while I'm sleeping so I couldn't hear it, and he like came and he was just like, no, I need to sleep with you, and he was like just shaking. So I had to make sure. Yeah, and the problem with it is you see those treacherous stairs there, because they are at a higher pitch, right at the top of the peak. So it's a roof like that, which is right at the top of the stairs. They decided to put it in the peak of the roof, the peak of the ceiling, at the top of the stairs. So for me to change the battery, I have to get a ladder for one, but I have to put a ladder near the stairs. And I'm like, I can't do that until someone else is here at the very least, because that's like, no. I'm just terrified thinking about standing. And so I have to just, ever so often when it chirps, I have to go and hit the reset button, and then it's silent for like 8 hours. And then it comes back on. Me too. If it was my house, I would never put it there. I said to my mom, like, they could have put it on the other side, like still in the peak, but just on the other side of the stairwell. And it would have been out of the way of being just in front of the stairs. But me and my safety Bob here is going, that's unsafe, and it shouldn't. So anyway, okay. So with flour, all right, I'm going to pull a card to just get a little bit of, direction as well. Okay. Body and soul. That's a beautiful card too. I love that. Look at that. They're just stunning cards. And then if you want, Flower, connect with me and I can talk with you in a clarity. Like we can do a call and I can tell you how I would help you. I'm gonna take that off for a little bit because, yeah. Right? I agree. Make me want to paint too. Good morning, Blanco. How are you, dear? All right. So number 5. Let's see what number 5 section of energy it's in. It is the energy of Earth. Very beautiful. So this is your message. Taking care of yourself. Seeing yourself as a complete package. Body not separate from soul. Centered in your sense of self. Comfortable in your body. Your authentic identity. Physical health. Okay, so I can definitely add you to the list, Blanco. Done. Okay, let's see what the message is. Extreme self-care is called for when you receive this card. Answer truthfully. Are you taking care of yourself? Your first choice may be to take care of others before meeting your own needs. Check in with yourself. This is that acronym I gave you guys in the reels the other day, was HALT, right? That HALT acronym. Are you hungry? Are you angry? Are you lonely? Or are you tired? Check with those things first, right? So this card is a signal. It's time to take a break from your current focus and get busy taking care of you, because you are worthy of this care. What simple things require your attention so you can function optimally in your world and live your best life a day at a time? Another message that this card holds is about how you live with authenticity. Can you be at ease with yourself, you doing you, with pride and self-worth? Remember, you are a soul that manifests through a body, a spiritual being having a human experience. And that means you're here on purpose, even if there are days when you wonder about that. There is an intentionality to your being here now, just the way you are in this time of our collective story. You being here is important, for you are precious. You are a precious being with a purpose, even if it seems elusive on some days. Just know that life loves you. With that in mind, your job is to do your part to make your experience a healthy one. How do you nourish your body, mind, and spirit is directly related to how you experience your life. It's time to put yourself first. Then everything will fall beautifully into place. So a perfect message for all of us, right? We need to be making sure that we're taking care of ourselves and that we're doing it in a healthy way and that we are being authentic, right? And if you're with your relationship, I don't know which stage you are in with exiting out of your relationship. If you're just getting out of your relationship, if you haven't actually left yet, you're just in the stages of considering to leave it. But jump on a call with me and I can definitely talk with you about stages and we can have a conversation. It'll be a little easier. Sleep in different rooms. Yeah. So yeah, is he aware, or have you guys had the talk to say we're done now and we're not, like, we're over? Have you said that, or are you just, you're just in that kind of separated state? It's definitely a challenge, right? And for me, the challenge for me when I exited my relationship was my significant attachment disorder, which I had disorganized, anxious/disorganized attachment, right? Leaving toxic relationships are difficult because we get addicted to the chemicals that are flowing in our body. So adrenaline, for instance, right? Adrenaline and cortisol, it feels good. So we're like, yes, I want to keep feeling that energy. So we feel like we're addicted to the person as we leave it. And depending on the dynamics of the relationship, some of them did it on, like if you think about narcissists, that's what narcissists do with that love, with the love bomb and then, everything else that they do, it actually creates an addiction to them, right? So it can make it challenging to exit out of relationships because of that. It's going to take a little bit harder. It's always, yeah, it is definitely harder when children are involved, for sure. When I left my partner, he had a daughter that she was 12, so we'd been together for about 8 years. Yeah. It's probably, I'm unless the person's making changes, right? Unless they're actually working towards healing and towards growing and identifying the issues that they have and working towards resolving them, right? Like a lot of toxicity in relationships comes from underlying unresolved trauma, right? So we're running around in fight or flight mode, or we've adopted unhealthy coping habits as a part of our childhood, and now we're acting with those. But what we do a lot of the times is we just say it's okay, and we just let them away with it, even though they're not making changes. But if he is seeking help and he is working through it, then give him time. But if your heart's not in it, then you need to make sure that you're following your heart and where that's telling you to go, right? Some relationships, they're just for a season, some are for a reason, some are for a lesson, right? That reason is a lesson. It's to turn you into yourself so that you learn, what do I need to love myself? How do I want to show up? What boundaries are important to me, right? So we grow through our relationships by the ways that they affect us. Yeah. And if that's the case, then that might be what you need to do, right? And it may not even be that, maybe it's just something you need to explore right now. And when you've explored that, right, like a separation, right, and you explore that for a bit, you'll understand, work on me, love me, exactly, and just show up authentically, right? We don't have to stay in relationships forever, and it might be hard, but I like to think of it, when you in a lot of things, I like to think of, I am a spiritual being having a human experience, and my spirit will continue on forever because energy doesn't die, right? Energy, it just gets transferred. So in that sense, this human part of my life is just a blink in eternity, right? It's just a blink. So although that person may have come for a specific reason or an experience or whatever, it's really a tiny, tiny, tiny moment in the whole concept of your life, of your experience, of everything that's going on in your life. It just seems really big because we're human and we have these big emotions in our human body. That's the human experience, is experiencing our emotions. Some of them aren't fun. Some of them definitely aren't fun. So, Vicky, if Vicky's still there, Helen, and if not, Mama, and then Jess. You should see the winter wonderland we got going on out here. It's so white. It's so white. But definitely connect with me and I can talk to you a little more about it and get a little more in depth. You're welcome. You have a nice day too. Woo! Oh, that's a cute card. Let's see if it comes up for somebody. Alrighty. Yeah, my link, my Calendly link, just copy that and paste it in a browser, or one of the mod squad the God squad can get out there and send you a link. No, I'm right to yours now, Helen, because I actually asked if Elise, Vicky, or Helen was there, and there's Helen right now. We had this one before. A grand symphony. A grand symphony. Okay? So this is knowing that you have your individual part, but that part is part of a greater whole, right? So being true to yourself, but while that interconnectedness within a group, right? Number 27. And this is in the energy of love. So as human beings, we have a tendency to see ourselves as separate from others. This perception is the root of the cosmic joke played on us all. Although our five senses and intellect can help us manage our experiences in the material world, and intuition helps us navigate the invisible, we still struggle with the issue of identity and how we fit into the whole. You're facing a paradox today. You need to focus on being your unique self, for only you can bring your own special harmony to the symphony of the world. But equally, you need to learn to be selfless and put we before me, seeing yourself as part of the consciousness that unifies us all. You're being invited to step back and see the bigger picture until your individual part on the world stage disappears and blends with the glory of all life. It's true that who you are and what you do counts in far-reaching ways. Consider this, though. When you listen to music, it's the whole, not any single note on its own, that makes the song come alive. So ask yourself today, can you be part of something bigger? Can you put the principles and needs of the group above your own wants? Can you fully embrace the concept of unity in diversity by celebrating all the notes in the symphony? If so, then you will indeed be wise, and whatever you are dreaming about will be fulfilled beyond your wildest hopes. It's time to do your part to sing in harmony with others. Stay in tune and learn the new harmonies and notes. such sweetness will arrive. So there you are, Helen. Beautiful card. Okay. So, Mama, your turn. Oh, hi, Vicky. No, I think I just got sidetracked because I backed up. my list got a little bit muddy. So we'll know that the first stretch of the list we've done, and I'm just going to wipe everybody off of it now so that I don't repeat my list. Perfect. Okay, Mama, and then I can take Rum off of there and Celine off of there. Okay, look at that. The list is getting shorter. Okay, Mama Chow, card. Yeah, it's like there is a card that's... $10:30. We missed 10:10. We missed 10:10. No burning at 10:10. We'll have to see if we can get 11:11. I'm going to check my calendar real quick here too, because I want to make sure that I'm not running into an appointment. I don't think that I am. Yeah, I have until noon. Then at noon I have an appointment. So you can do just before noon. Haha. A merry motive. Look at that pretty card. Just beautiful. A merry motive. Number 20. And 20 is in merry motive is in the element of fire. Okay, so the element of fire. Okay. Knowing your motives, understanding what drives you to meet your goals, the momentum your attention creates, and the wisdom behind your intentions. You've chosen a path, you've set an intention, and you've begun to move toward a goal. You feel compelled to keep going, but do you know the why behind this drive? Do you truly want what you're pursuing, or are you chasing a destination with the anticipation of how it will make others feel about you, or you feel about yourself? You must choose to be in the flow of the experience, relishing the moment. Surrender your expectations to a higher power rather than being guided by your limited self. The most important aspect to consider now is where you place your focus, because that's where energy will flow. And that is true for all of us. Where you place your focus makes it grow, right? It grows that thing. So if we focus on gratitude, more gratitude will be found. If we focus on worry, we'll find more things to worry about. Okay, so we want to be focusing on the good stuff that we want to pull into our lives, right? Even though we're going to acknowledge the bad when the bad happens, but we're just not going to. I had a shower this morning and I didn't do my hair beforehand, so it's driving me a little bit batty. Because it's still slightly wet, but it's also funky. Okay. You must choose to be in the flow of the experience, relishing the moment. Surrender your expectations to a higher power rather than being guided by your limited self. Very, very big thing, right? And bringing yourself all you deserve. Exactly. If you are resentful, the outer world will show you more opportunities to be resentful. If you are envious of others, competitive, and overly ambitious, you will always feel as if you're not enough. If you focus on gratitude and compassion for others, you will see even more reasons to be grateful and loving. When you look for abundance, it has an uncanny way of multiplying in your life. So, if you're unsure about your motives, the results will just be unclear. Dig deep to understand your why. If your true desire is to experience X, let go of your attachment to the form that X is supposed to come in. Make sure your motive is merry and joyful, clear and honest, and aim true. Trust that the universe will provide the outcome that is a perfect match for your intention. It always does. Yeah, beautiful. I'm so happy. That's such a great shift for you to do. So happy for you, Mama Chow. Okay, Mama Chow is now Jess. So Jess was wanting to know about whether she should go somewhere. So we'll see what the cards have to say about that. Just wiping up some of the names on there. Okay. It is, right? When it's like you kind of figured stuff out all of a sudden. Hey, okay, so this is how it goes. This is how it works. This is awesome. Yes. Oh, I just like so much chills. It's not the snow. All right, so Jess wanted to know she needs to go to Mexico. She needs to go to Mexico. All right, let's see if a card tells you what you need to do, and if not, I'll do the little pendulum. Number 38, endless possibilities. Have a fantastic day, Mama. Beautiful card. Beautiful card. Endless possibilities, Jess. Number 38. So I had to see what section it is in. It's in the section, the energy of light. Okay. I'm like chilled. Woo, sheesh. So unlimited potential, moving beyond limiting beliefs and the filter of an unhealed past, using your awareness to discern what is possible and having the courage to leap beyond even that. You look at the world through the lens of your life experiences, personality, and conditioning. That filter determines whether you believe in an abundant universe of endless possibility or various degrees of limitation, and a finite range of options. When your expectations, unconscious or otherwise, are based on lack, it's difficult to see what is truly available to you. Today, ask yourself what you believe. Are there limitless potential outcomes to align your energy with? Do you know intuitively that there is more to life than meets the eye? And are you willing to act on that knowledge? As you believe, so will it be for you, as your energy will attract its match in the outer world. Conditions meet expectations. Either your world remains the way it is, in various forms, yet essentially unchanged, or you become more. Everything shifts as you open yourself up to a greater version of you. Hi, all things. And a more meaningful life, discovering opportunities that better reflect your true self. This is the nature of your dynamic relationship with the divine. Today, stand with open arms, knowing that you are stepping into beauty, into experiences that are potent and transformative. You are walking past the line that you and others drew long ago, leaping over what was and towards what will be. You are more than you were. Now, what is it that you want? The treasure is yours. You just need to believe it. So there's some good messaging with that card for sure, Jess. Some good messaging. Hi, Vicky. All things, Vicky. I love it. I'm just like chilled from that card, from that whole thing. Just wow. Like my legs and everything just. Apparently, is my name for energy, or my way of describing the energy. There, we'll put the crown back on now. We'll put it on for a little bit. Okay. Jess is driving, so I'm not, or she wouldn't be able to type, but she was driving, so she heard it hopefully, and she can let me know. So Amanda, my love, Amanda Avila. Would you like a card? Would you like healing? Would you like guidance? Or would you like a pendulum of yes, no? Yes, no. The card? Perfect. I'm like, I know you're there. I'm just going to wait. I'm just going to wait. All right. Well, this card Spectacular too. I'm just gonna get myself. Woo. Earth magic, number 1. Look at that magical card. This is just so beautiful. Earth magic. Let's see what number 1. So Earth. This is obviously from the energy of Earth. Earth magic. Being grounded in nature, the quiet, dark place where all things begin, where essence is first ignited before manifestation, knowing you are part of the earth and she is part of you. Oh, I love that message. Earth magic speaks to the intrinsic relationship that you and all living things have with the consciousness of the earth, also known as Gaia. I love Mother Gaia. Imagine the oak tree that begins its journey as an acorn, gathering the life force energy it needs from the earth so it can sprout up from the ground. Because you are a part of nature, you follow the same cycle of manifestation. Everything you are, your evolution, and the successful manifestation of your dreams begin below the surface of consciousness until an idea comes, conviction takes hold, and something meaningful can be planted. Be still for a moment, quiet your thoughts, and imagine anchoring your energy to the sacred quality of being part of this living earth. Do this mindfully to connect to this divine intelligence with the power to create the perfect form from the essence of a tiny spark of life. Indeed, this is miraculous. The message now is to trust that the seeds you've planted in your field of dreams are in good hands. The earth is a conscious, divine source of love that is doing its part on your behalf. Slow down, take in the beauty of your life right now, and trust that what you are intending is being nourished and is growing. There will be plenty of time later to tend to your garden, to water it and weed it. Great magic is germinating underground, working its way to the surface to deliver more blessings than you could imagine. Let it. What a beautiful message. What a beautiful, beautiful message. I love that. I love that. And I also think that we should connect with the earth a little bit more. Go put your feet on it. Go put your hands on it. Go dig in the dirt. Go be with the trees. Go hug a tree, right? Go hug a tree. Get connected to nature. Go sit in the woods and be with Mother Gaia. Right? We definitely are not as connected to the earth as we should be. But the earth does not need us to survive, but we need her. So we should be sharing love with Mother Gaia. Right? Let me know how you feel about that card, Amanda. I think it was beautiful. If you wanted to wait, where did it go? If you really like that card and you want a picture of it, I can do that for you because I remember what it is right now. Hello, Ward. How are you? First time here, or first time I've seen your name anyway. All right, now I pulled the card out. I can pull it out. Anyway, I know what card it was if you want a picture of it. Oh, definitely. I have a giant oak tree over there, and I always think about that. That's beautiful, Debs. What a beautiful thing. There's a giant oak tree, and when you think about that, like how much life energy is in that little seed that it makes that whole big giant oak tree, right? It's huge. God is good, and learning how to just be. Yes. I'll send it to you later. I know it was number 1 this time. And I know it's the 7 energies, so we'll be good for finding it again. All righty. So after Amanda is Angel, and then Butterfly. Okay. Angel and then Butterfly. And then after Angel is Nikita, and then Raquel, Annie. Okay, so that's the order. If you want a card, let me know. If you want guidance, just ask me the question that you want guidance on. If you want healing, let me know. And if you want a yes/no question, let me know that as well. Okay. So Angel and then Butterfly. and then Nikita. Yay! Yay! Debs. Oh, I thought I did put you on your list, on my list, but you are on the list for sure. Now. Yay! Hi, Christine. Okay. And is Yoda, you're on the list. Which is funny because I swear I wrote it down already, but I didn't. Christine, you are on the list. You're after Annie, actually. You're after Annie. So first, though, we're looking for Angel and then Butterfly. And I know I saw Butterfly on there, but we did, the list, we had 30 some, and now we're down to 9. So there's a possibility they're not. So then you're going to get bumped up, Christine. I love you. I love you. I love you. So much love to you. Okay. We've only got 9 people on there, and on here we've got 3. So we'll probably skip through the rest of the list pretty quickly because I know some of them have already got their cards. But, okay, so, hi, Butterfly. What would you like, love? Would you like a card, or would you like some guidance from me, or would you like healing, or would you like a pendulum? Hi, Ricky. Just saying hi to you. I see you there. Whether you should move or not. Well, I'll pull a card first. We'll see what the card says. And then I will do a pendulum, okay? So let's just do this little pendulum. So with Butterfly, should Butterfly move? Should Butterfly move? I'm getting a yes, Butterfly. I'll still read you the card that I pulled, and it's a pretty solid yes. It's in the direction of yes, like the clockwise direction of a yes. So it's a solid yes for mine. And we'll see what the card, because the card might have some information for you as well. Okay. And look at it. It's stunning. Beyond the ordinary. Beyond the ordinary. That's just beautiful card. Beautiful card. Alrighty, number 43. Beyond 45. Sorry, 45. And that is in the energy of thought as well. The mystical, ineffable part of life, trusting in the invisible world without understanding it, recognizing that some things cannot be known in advance and are not meant to be grasped intellectually. The awareness that everything is as it should be, even if it doesn't make sense. Beyond our ordinary worlds defined by our memory, our intellect, and our 5 senses is a mystical realm of beauty, magic, and extraordinary potential. This is the spiritual realm, the quantum reality, called by some the great mystery, or the quantum field, the field, many different things. This place doesn't operate under the same laws we're used to, but rather has its own way of working that is perfect, though hard for us to understand. When you want to know what is coming, the nature of something, or where you're heading, it's natural to turn to a trusted oracle and expect some kind of answer that will inform your view of how things are, might be, or should be. Sometimes this is not possible because the elements cannot be named or are not yet in place. Things may be still in flux, so you cannot know and may never be meant to know. No matter how hard you try to understand why something happened, or how or when it will happen, now is the time to surrender to the not knowing. The mystery is a mystery because it is at present unknowable and as yet unmade. Even its potential is impossible to understand. What is waiting for you lies beyond the ordinary, but it has not yet chosen its shape. its path and the manner by which it will be delivered. Your job is to stay the course. Allow whatever comes to be exactly as it will, without trying to ascertain anything in advance. Oh. So that, and yeah, I could talk to you, Heather, about that. And if you do get anxiety while you're on the phone, you can ground yourself into your body, right? Prior to making the phone call, do that, heart focused breathing, get yourself really jazzed, or do this, right? Endless possibilities. Yes, definitely. I was going to do that for you anyway. So, does my love Jess, does Jess need to go to Mexico? Does Jess need to go to Mexico? It's a yes. It's a yes, Jess. Right? It's a yes, Jess. It's not like a swinging hard yes, but it's a solid yes. Mm-hmm. And the way that I do it is I always and especially with us with seeing the little names or whatever, I at least try to visualize in my mind the person, right? I try to visualize that person in my mind or connect with their name at least. So I'm holding their name in that. And I also very strongly believe that energy is able to travel through this medium. So my belief system helps with that as well, I think. So after butterfly, Nikita, what would you love, Nikita? Would you like a card? Would you like some guidance? Would you like the pendulum, or would you like healing? I hope I see Nikita. I'm going to hold off on shuffling anymore. Wait to see Nikita. Realize that I'm drinking an empty cup. I also like to connect with the energy of my crystals, so that can help a little bit as well. You know what we should have done when we had all the trolls come in? I should have just ran the selenite by the screen to cleanse the negativity, right? Love to you, Heather. Love to you. Okay, Nikita. I'm not seeing anything from Nikita. So Raquel is next, and then after Raquel, Annie, and then Christine. Okay, so those are the next four. All right, the next four is Nikita, Raquel, Annie, Christine, and then Yoda. Okay, so if I can get you guys on deck, let me know what you want. You can definitely be added, Heather. Woo-hoo-hoo. I was actually thinking that when I saw your name within the heart, I was like, I should put Heather on the list. I did put Yoda. And remember, I put Yoda on twice, so I'm going to erase the second Yoda. You don't need two Yodas, just one. Okay. Nikita, Raquel, Annie, Christine, Yoda. And you know what I did, guys? This is how smart I was. I knew I was going to go over, so I made one in a cup, which I knew would go cold. And then I put one in the travel mug. So I would have warm. This travel mug's not the best travel mug, so it's not really hot. It's not even really warm. Okay, Yoda, what would you like? Would you like a card? Would you like clarity? Clarity card? Would you like guidance from my bank of knowledge? Or would you like a pendulum or healing? Alrighty. You got to see a bit of it, but look at that beauty. Number 44. The Divine Matrix, Yoda. That is just stunning card. Like you can see the head here, like the face. It's just beautiful. It's a beautiful card. Number 44. So number 44 is in the section of thought. So the energy of thought. The realm of spirit. The knowledge that we are all divine beings, part of a tapestry weaving our dreams into the fabric of reality. Synchronicity, learning to trust the way things unfold. Do you ever wonder how synchronicities have come together? These meaningful coincidences move life forward in ways we might not understand at the time. We can get trapped in the idea that the world is a place of separate parts with space between, because the true quantum spiritual nature of reality can be confusing. Imagine that everything possible under the sun is waiting to be claimed. You are not separate from what you desire to manifest. Everything is intrinsically connected within a vast living web of life, a divine matrix. Even that which you do not yet observe, with that which you have not yet observed as part of your life experience, is still connected to you. It remains dormant until you choose it. Life operates on life's terms as well. You don't live in a vacuum, so you are surrounded by a multitude of realities that were brought to life by others. These can surely affect you if you allow them to. But as your thread, your luminous life force, your courageous dream is part of the tapestry of life, you're being invited to be conscious of the pattern you are weaving. Isn't it amazing to know that you have such power inherent in you just by being alive? You will see evidence of the truth of this divine matrix today. It is in you. What you do matters. All manner of miracles are waiting for you to lay claim to them. Ready? Let's go. Let's do it. Let's do it. It's a beautiful card. Okay, so I will go through the list again. We have Nikita, who is, love you, sweetie. Nikita, Raquel, Annie, Christine, and then Mary, Blanco, if you're there, Blanco. Okay, so we'll start with those ones. Okay, that's the list up until, I'm pretty sure everybody else is definitely here. So but those are the lists of potentials. Oh, straighten out my leg again. I love sitting in lotus position, but after a while, breathe in your air. Oh, that is beautiful, Ward. Beautiful. So Ward put a comment on Facebook, and his comment is, breathe in the air. Don't be afraid to care. Leave, but don't leave me. Look around, choose your own ground. Long you live and high you fly. Smiles you'll give and tears you'll cry. And all you touch and all you see is all your life will ever be. It's a beautiful poem. Thank you, Ward. Thank you for sharing that. Hi, angelic butterfly fairy. Oh, yes. Pink Floyd. Pink Floyd. Okay, so I didn't hear from any of them. I didn't hear from any of the names that I called. So, Blanco, are you there? If you're not there, I'm going to skip on to the next one. And then we have Debs, Heather, and then it's just Mel, James, and Salacia. So we have all of them, unless Ward wants a card. Would you like a card? Hi, Blanco. So Blanco, would you like a card? Would you like a pendulum? Would you like guidance, which you have to ask me a question and give me something to work on with the guidance? Unless your question is like, how do I deal with anxiety? And I can give you a couple of suggestions, or how do I deal with like worrying or overthinking? A card? Beautiful. Okay, so a card. Love it. Thank you guys. You've done amazing today. So low. It was high attendance when we first got on, and then it just went zippity, zippity, zippity. Alrighty. Blanco. Great Big Love, number 26. Number 26. Great Big Love, number 26. So once I set up the rest of the stuff for the week webinar, the Divine Healing, we're going to all share it. We're going to share it. We want to make this a big event. We're going to make it just a big event, okay? So we'll see how many we can expand it to. But I'm going to start sharing it later today, a little bit later. So, Great Big Love, Blanco. Love without conditions, romantic love, and how that experience changes you. Deep and profound harmonious connections, soulmates. So the week of January 23rd to 27th from 5 until 6, and I say that loosely because we all know how I am with my time with getting off on time. So it might be a little bit longer. Wow, that one's much louder. That was weird. Okay. I think that volume's a little more acceptable. So from the 23rd to the 27th of January, from 5 until 6, although it might run over, I'm doing the divine healing. Ignite the healer in you. And I'm going to just demonstrate what I would do in a whole, like if you were working with me for the year or whatever, right? So, but it's going to give you tons of value in the week. And it's free. It's free. So come and learn how to ignite your own healing. So love heals all wounds, Blanco. Begins all life. It sustains you when you are starving for grace, when you stumble and fall, and when you lose sight of your purpose and fall prey to the limited perspective of the ego. Now is the time to fall in love and call in the awareness of the great big love that made you, which is ever pulsing through your veins. There's a heightened sense of awareness in the beginning stages of a relationship, and nothing else matters but who is in front of you. You see them, you see yourself in them, and you move in sync with the cadence of your hearts. You surrender to the magic you share and engage in a harmonious dance that is seamless in its movements, rising and falling with each moment, each breath. Although this card may portend such an intimate connection, you don't have to wait for a partner to experience it. You're being invited now to explore love in all its beauty. Can you love without conditions, without needing things to be perfect? Do you love your life, what you do, and how you contribute to the world? Today, invite love with a capital L into your query. You will be amazed, and your very question may be changed as a result. Love is the strength you need today, the lens you must look through to find the truth and your way. Love is the way, the only way, and the only answer. Beautiful. So more than likely it will be on Facebook in a Facebook group that I've created just for the purpose of this this event. So because then I can save everything into the group, and I might look into seeing if there's somewhere else that I can broadcast it simultaneously for those who are not on Facebook. But more than likely it will be through the Facebook group. But like I said, I'll see if there's somehow that I can share it somewhere else for those that don't have Facebook, but we'll see. We'll see. How did that resonate for you, Blanco? Did that seem to have... Yeah. Hi, love. Good morning. You have a beautiful day too. Good morning, and I love you. Yeah, it's a Facebook group. You're so welcome, Blanco. So I'll advertise. I'll put all of it together, but because I haven't finished setting up the group. But it's going to be Divine Healing Group is what it is. It's just going to be Divine Healing is the name of the group. I've already made the group, but I have to set everything up in behind the scenes to make sure. But the Divine Feminine Healing Collective is a group that I do moon rituals around, which we have a moon ritual tomorrow night. That'll be our third quarter check-in. I'm like, where's my book? Where's my book? I'll tell you exactly what it is tomorrow. Yeah, the third quarter moon tomorrow, and Libra. So tomorrow will be our check-in, and that's the Divine Feminine Healing Collective. So we get together, we talk about how the moon is going to affect you at the current space that it's in. If it's in the full moon or in the third quarter, that's when we... yes, it is. That's in the Divine Feminine Healing Collective, Yoda. That's my... big group there. Although I'm gonna make another one just because of James. I'm gonna make a couple more groups, but one group for James. And it's gonna be the Divine Masculine Healing Tribe. Aw. Yeah, I did that. But you can come when you're ready to stop having your little break. So Ward, I just pulled a card for you, even though it wasn't necessarily your turn, but I don't know why. I was just focused on you on Facebook. So the Land Between is what I pulled for you, Ward. So let's see what the Land Between is. And then after that, we have Mel, James, Salasia, Debs, and Heather. So those ones are on there. And Nan, if you want a card, we can put you on there as well. Okay, the Land Between, number 40. So number 40 is in the energy of light, okay? But being between worlds, learning to be okay while at the threshold of what was and what will be, a time of waiting and evolving, gray areas, something essential yet still in development, metamorphosis. It's a good one. You're in a process of change. You know that you were called to it and you can no longer be who you were, but you aren't sure what the next experience of your life will be. You're in between what was and what could be, in a pupal stage, like during the metamorphosis of the caterpillar into the butterfly. However, you can't just skip the messy parts. You have to endure the unknown and uncomfortable as you reinvent yourself. The thing is, you're not quite there yet. You have one foot in the past, even if you're ready to shed that version of yourself and become something new. You must start redefining who you are in the context of your question. What do you believe is possible when you get to the next place? Can you explore this stage of your evolution to get to know yourself better? The process is in between worlds is where things get really interesting. You learn how to manage your fear, how to stay present in the now, and how to see in the dark. You absorb the lessons offered to you with grace because you can't go any faster. This is a real test of emotional fortitude, patience, trust, and humility. Once you have made this no man's land your home, it will be part of you. Then whatever was set in motion comes to life. This is what you've been waiting for. When you look back, you will grow to love the place in between, for that is where you were reborn. So are you going through a rebirth right now? Do you feel like that? Like you're in this state of rebirth? 11:11, guys. Let's burn something. We got to get ready to burn. Thank you. Perfect. That's awesome. Such a great thing for you to do that. Yeah, let me know how that resonates with you. Now, our regulars know very well that at 11:11, if we catch the 11:11, which we're going to, that we burn intentions on our bay leaf. So let me find a good bay leaf here for some intentions. Oh, that's got some good writing space on it. Safety, beautiful, beautiful. Love to you, Ward. Safety, health, healing, patience, healing, patience, forgiveness. That's a good one. Money. Yes, let's call in money. Let's call in success, abundance, peace and courage. And unconditional love. And I did put self in there. Joy. Joy is such a great one. All right. I think we got a pretty full card. We got lots of stuff on it. Lots of beautiful things to burn in. So let's get this burned. Fulfillment. Ooh, that's a good one. All right. And so be it. I had to drop it. It was getting too close to the fingies. So we'll finish burning it now. I gotta turn it around. It would have burned all at once, but I couldn't twist it in time. Beautiful. I agree with you, Ward. Absolutely. All wisdom is already stored within ourselves, and there's an answer to all our questions from within. When we start listening to our heart, we will have all of our questions answered. They always have been there, and we always have it at hand. I absolutely agree with that. Absolutely. I believe that we are connected. We're completely connected to our higher self when we allow ourselves to open up to our intuition and to that connection, right? But when we allow ourselves to be confused, or we allow ourselves to be controlled, or we allow ourselves to be manipulated by media and by government and by things out there, and we get caught up in our negative mindset, or we get into that consumption, right? Consuming things, right? When those are all distractions. That TV is a distraction. The drugs, distraction. Porn, distraction. Fear mongering, distraction. They're all distractions, right? We can distract ourselves by gorging on food. We can distract ourselves by gorging on alcohol or drugs or news, all those negative things. And that just blocks us off from realizing how inherently powerful we are and how we can connect with our higher self. So we don't have anyone viewing on the StreamYard view anymore now. Thank you, Ward, for that last message as you went. So I'm going to shut that one down, and then we're just going to be us, and we can be us until noon if we want. Okay? Love to you, Ward. Thank you so much for being here. So appreciate your involvement and your contribution. There's the word I'm looking for. Your contribution with the posts that you shared. Thank you very much. So I'm just going to end the broadcast here because nobody's physically watching it, or if they are, they're watching it in secret because I don't see them on there. So we're going to shut this one down. Bye, guys. I love you. And just remember, I won't be here Monday. I will be back on Tuesday at 9 a.m. At the regular schedule, and I will be posting more information about the event that we're going to hold from the 23rd to the 27th of January called Divine Healing. Ignite the Healer in You. Bye, guys.